What's going on? What's going on? Happy New Year. First space this year. So hope y'all are doing good. Hope your trading is good. So we're going to talk about two things in the market, goals in the market. All right. The second segment will be time in the market. These are going to be really short so that you can get the most concentrated gems, the most concentrated relevant information that can cause you to profit and have success in the market. So when we talk about goals, what do you want to achieve? If you aim at nothing, that's what you will hit, right? So we want to aim at what we think or what we can imagine or what we want to work towards achieving, right? So let's say I want to turn $1,000 into $100,000. What steps do we have to take? And has that been done before, right? So if we want to get to a certain level, we have to see the steps. It's like if you want to go to the 10th floor. Well, how many steps does it take to get to the 10th floor? So your goal is going to start where you where you know you can be, where you want to be, but then you work backwards to take the proper steps to get there, right? So goal in the market, make sure that you're not limiting yourself. Think big, because even if you think big and you miss and you get half your goal, getting half of a giant goal is better than getting all of a small goal. You say it again, getting half of a giant and immense and exponentially greater goal than most people is better than achieving a small goal that everyone has achieved at some point, right? So again, we want to set goals. What are your goals? Is it 1K? Is it 2K? Is it 10K? Is it 100K? Is it a million? You decide that. Now, part two of that. The second thing is the time it takes. Where do you want to be when this goal is achieved, right? Do you want to be 6 months out? Do you want to be 12 months out? Do you want to be 2 weeks out, 3 weeks out? How much compounding does it take? So it's simple math. Math is the language of the universe, they say, right? The language of the universe is math, because no matter where you go, 1 plus 1 equals 2. 10 plus 10 equals 20. Okay. Uh, 5 squared is 25, right? So what we're going to do is look at how much it takes to compound to get to a certain level, right? The time that you put in is going to be paid back to you in multiples, right? So if we put in 10 hours, we may get 100 hours worth of return, right? Because the market compounds. If I'm doubling 1 penny, right? If I take 1 penny and turn it into two, 2 penny turn into four, 4 pennies turn into eight. Okay, at some point there's going to be $100, right? $100 is going to turn into 200. 200 is going to turn into four. Four turns into eight. Eight turns into 1,600. Okay. At some point, that's going to turn into 20K. 20K is going to turn to 40K. 40K is going to turn to 80K. 80K is going to turn into 160,000. And then you're on your way to wherever else you want to go. Okay. So don't limit yourself. Understand, goals are what you want and the time in which you want them. Okay. The time is the math that you have to do and the steps that you need to take, and how long typically on average, or according to your ability, according to your skill level, will this thing take, and how many steps will it be? All right. So the time in the market, put in the time, you'll be rewarded. Stay patient, stay blessed.